Well, feed got here. And he made it without blowing up.
I know.
Not even a fire, huh?
No.
Take all the fun out of it.
I know.
And he's got his little helper with him. We're going to drag his 50-pound bags around. Well, the day ended in collecting eggs and yeah, with Dan. I think I've got me a sidekick for another week. On! Girl, she's about to come in on her own without me even getting the feed bucket. Just coming down here and opening up the gate. Come on! Come on down here. Come on! Come on! Come on! If I can get behind her, I can get her in here. Yeah. Walk up this way. Walk around this way. She ran all the way up here on her own. Okay. Gone. No. Ah. Let me go get a feed bucket. Oh boy. Cows follow me around. Come on. Come on. Here. 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 Come on. Hey. Hey. No. Here. Not under there. Come on. Here. Here. Yeah. Here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here, cow. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, boy. Sheesh. Manny come and got 2 of the cows and loaded up for the, to go to freezer camp. And this was looking for him. And jumped out somehow. And there's where it was right there. That's the spot. And one thing to my advantage, Tank couldn't chase him. He was outside the gate. You missed all the action, boy. And I'm glad you did. Stood here and just watched, didn't you? Come on. Look, you keep that cow away from that. You keep that cow away from that spot right there. She's coming right back to it. Dang. Came underneath that barbed wire. Hey, did you get your back scratched? Well, good morning, YouTube family and friends. Woo! I'm just getting out, and it's kind of late in the morning. It's almost noon. Manny came over this morning and loaded up 2 of the cows for, freezer camp. And he fed and watered. I said I found out everything but the dogs, so I just fed them. I'm sitting here with them eating. I had to crawl out of the dog house down there because of the invasion up on my home. I had that squatter dog in there, so I had to sleep out there with the chicken. That's Rooster. I know. Broody with her eggs. But I was getting ready to come out and getting dressed and everything, and checking each other's bowls out. And damn it, Tank ate all his too. And I heard a cow moo. I looked out the window, and the cow that we got left behind was taking a trip down the driveway towards the barn. Oh, so I got the gate open and got it almost. I hollered for it, and it almost came to the gate. I ended up having to get a little bit of feed and pour on the ground in there, but she's back in there. Dan, good morning. And yeah, got tore a whole section of fence down over there. I pulled it back up, but she went after I got her in and she ate that feed. She went right straight back to where she crossed at. She knew where to get out at. Manny's gonna come over and we're gonna pull that fence back up and probably grab a panel and set up against it too. Take care of that situation. That fence is old. But anyway, at least it wasn't on the other side of the gate where it could head to the road. If it gets out on this property down through here, it's nowhere to go. It has another barrier, another fence, and which is a lot newer. Running that way and back across here. And we've got the gates closed down there, so it's confined to this whole upper side up here. I'm tired. Apparently Dan is too. Tank was waiting at the gate wanting in this morning. And I thought, all right, he can stay right there, because I let him in. That cow didn't belong up here. He was going to chase that cow. He was going to bark at it and scare it. Not really. Try to run it back where it belongs, but it didn't. So he sat out beside the gate and just watched. Like, I want to help. Let me in. Oh, I'm give out. Just a little bit. Pains in my legs. Alrighty. I hope your all's day is blessed, and I hope it started out better than mine did. Hear the prison siren? They test it every Saturday, same time. That's in case somebody escapes. I always said the perfect time to escape the prison is while the alarm's been tested. Nobody's gonna think nothing about it. They're not gonna go, where's he running at? Where's he at? Because that's just normal. Anyway, God bless. I'll see you in a little while. She's a hollering for them other cows. She don't want to listen to me. She really don't want to go where they just went. She didn't hear the freezer part. She just heard something about going to camp. And she's upset that she's not getting to go too. Whatever. I'll talk to y'all. Keep smiling. Well, I've done my water check. I bet there's somebody in the box and she wants in. Yep. He'll be out in a minute. Oh, y'all not all lit up no more. I cut their light out yesterday. Hey, they're not all lit up like they were. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take some more of this Grub Terra back up with me to the guineas up there at the palace. Woo! I'm tired. Don't make no sense, but I'm tired. It's 80, somewhere around 86 degrees or something like that. Dan stayed. Yeah, Dan just stayed. I'll leave it at that. The dog thinks she's a new homeowner. All right, this morning, I did put him in the fence. I'm gonna get these ducks a bucket of water. And he has stayed there today so far. I moved one of them boards down where he was digging. Did I trick him? But you can see where he's starting to dig somewhere else now. But he ain't got there yet. He hadn't put out enough effort. He's been sleeping. Man, he come back over and got some panels put up and tied that fence up. And, yeah. It's gonna be one of them days. I will come down and top everything off in a couple hours and get the eggs and all that good stuff. I'll see you then. God bless. There are these worms around here. Here, Grub Terra flies. Oh, around to them. Here they come. I'm gonna get you some more water. There they go. All right, I'm leaving you alone. Y'all enjoy your treats. Give them some more of this here Grub Terra. 34% protein. Yeah. I'm waiting. Well, she laid that first egg and it wasn't a good one. She hasn't laid another one since. I'm waiting on her to lay some more eggs. I'm tired. Come on, Dean. Oh. If I had my way, I'd invent knew what I was doing, I'd invent some kind of energy pill that never lets you run out of energy. Whew. Yeah. They got water now. More water. And they got some treats. And I'm still making my way to the house. Yeah. All right, keep smiling. I might sit out here and when the shade hits this area, pull them weeds this evening. Well, I got Tank and Dan both filled. And Dan has managed to stay in the yard all day. I don't know how long that. I mean, when he gets ready to come out, there's no doubt he can come out, but he just chose to stay in. And the cows decided to stay in. Yeah, you have. You stay in like you're supposed to. We're gonna bring you another friend over here. Just give him a couple of days, okay? Well, I'm gonna run to the Dollar General store, you know, let's go spend $1. Yep, at the Dollar General store. I was going earlier today. Manny showed up. So I turned around and come back instead of going to all the places I wanted to. And now I'm going to get around to going. And I'm going to the newest one instead of the one I normally go to because last night I was in there and got me some liquids, and I had to kind of just grab something I wanted because they didn't have what I normally get. They were out of it. So I doubt they got it today, since their truck, I think, runs on Wednesdays. Going to the newest one. So y'all hang on, here we go. Gonna go spend $1. It's a hot one today. He's working on his little garden there. I know some of you like to take these little rides and just look around. So I'm taking the back way, kind of. Hope I ain't forgot where the place is. I mean, which road come, you know, I had to come out on the highway, but I think I still come out on this side of it, going this way. I remember when all these trees, they planted them, they were to the right here. They're just little bitty old things. Used to be farmland, not a prison. Turned it into a tree farm. Grow trees. The exact spot the new store is sitting, I hadn't got fixed in my head yet. bunch of horses over there. I knew they had a couple. I didn't know they had that many. Must have got some more. Says stop. Look for a choo-choo train before you go. Okay, I did that. Alrighty. Come back out on the highway here. Okay. That took a whole 5 minutes. Y'all get ready and get your wallets out. Time to go shopping. Well, we're back from the dollar store. And like I said, there's one thing that's changed since I left. Yeah, one thing. Can you guess what it is? Yep, that's right. He's out again. All day. Stayed in there all day. Until he got ready to get out. When he's ready, he's ready. Well, let's get to watering and feeding and everything out here, so we can collect the eggs and call it a day. I didn't buy nothing that has to rush to the house. I drove straight on to the barn. Well, good evening, everyone. I feel a little better right now than I did earlier. Earlier, I was, well, I'll tell you, just be honest with you. When I went to the Guinea Palace and made my way back, it was 6 o'clock before I moved again. Come here, Dan. Dan. And I went to the barn. Dan, I went to the dollar store, came back, and Dan decided he was gonna get out again. Come on, Dan. Here, boy. Somebody's burning something. Hope it's not the barn again. Yeah, but the spot he was working on, he finished accomplishing it. Okay. Yeah. Another spot. See, I keep tricking him. I keep moving the board. Okay, now. And I'm going to put him back. I'm wearing it. Anyway, I was saying I didn't get out till after 6, and I made it to the dollar store. I come back and topped everybody off and checked on everybody. Put up with Dan. Come on, Dan. Look, Tank's over here on the porch. Go. Oh, yeah. Come on. I'll give you both a treat. You haven't had a treat today. Yes, and that big boy needs one. Yeah. And I moved that board, so maybe I can go to the barn without him. What's this sitting down stuff? Like, oh, and laying down stuff. That's a good boy. All right, Dan. Come on, Dan. Throw it over there for Dan. Hey, wait, get him away from the gate. Tank, you know you. I know. Dan's the same way. Gets out anytime he wants to now. Tank's not really locked in here. And I knew that, and he knows that. But I'm trying to keep Dan in there. And I'm putting him in here now. See if it'll keep him in. Because if it don't, I'll leave them gates open so he can go on and off the porch. Oh, well, let's go to the barn. See you down there. Oh, by the way, anyway, after I went to the dollar store, I think I didn't finish what I was saying. I went and come home and had to rest, so I went straight to the barn and did that. But I didn't get the eggs yet. And yeah, I'm wearing my headlight because it's darker than it looks out here right now. It's still, you can still see, but it will be dark by the time I walk back up. It'll get dark that quick. It's that late. Oh. Yeah. Everybody's pretty much went to bed. Well, we didn't have the big storm that they said we'd get. It was north of us. My son texted me sometime after, I think it was after midnight, so maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. Is your power out? I said, no, my power's not out. Ours is, and we don't know why. I said, it's dark, and we don't know why it's dark. I know why it's dark. Because your power's out. Oh. But anyway. I will collect the eggs. I'll be back. Keep smiling. And Dan is already out. Well, like I said, I'm going to have to look up and keep the light out of it. Let me just turn the light up. There we go. Maybe that'll help. But, got the eggs. Got Dan. Going to the house. 3 weeks might be a little too much for me to do everything that I've done the past couple of weeks. They'll be back Wednesday. And, well, good help has showed up past 2 days. Manny showed up this morning, fed and everything, watered. So, which was a good thing. It was a big help. Yeah. I still can't get over how much lighter things look on camera than it actually is. Camera's pretty awesome. Anyway, I want to tell everybody good night. God bless. Thanks for hanging around today. I know it's getting, I'm planning on a little vacation, at least a 1-day trip somewhere just to go out, get away from here, clear my head. Maybe 2 days. Or how many it takes. My biggest concern and worry has been this dog. Everything else we can make happen. because he's a good dog, and he listens to me 99.9% of the time. But when he's free ranging on his own, he does things he ain't supposed to do, unfortunately. So anyway, thanks once again. Let me switch hands. Thumbs up to y'all. Hopefully tomorrow I wake up feeling a whole lot better. I'm still smiling because I have a little secret, but I keep sharing it with everybody, so it ain't so much a secret no more. Jesus loves me, and he loves you too. Don't forget it. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.